What is up guys, Skeleton here, and today I am playing GTA 5, the Cayo Perico Heist, and I'm going to show you guys how I scope the island for this heist. So when I first land here, I go over to this building, and I look for the secondary loot inside of this building. And if you run in here, on these tables, there's two. It usually have secondary loot on it. And then if you run over here, there's a little ladder. Climb up the ladder, go to the end, and there's another set of tables that usually has something as well. And yeah, this is just where the airfield is, or that airstrip. And here's the location of the, first two set of tables. And then after I take a look at that one, I run over here. And inside of the building over here, there is also another set of secondary loot. Right in here. So on the map, it's located over here inside of this building right here. And the first location of secondary loot at the airstrip is right over here in this building. After I check these two places out, I then run and get on the bike. Once you're on the bike, you basically want to just drive up this left side, kind of drive all the way up in this general X area right up here. And then I just, basically go up here, go around here, kind of go over here, and then drive up all the way up to our North Dock location. So get right past this fence, take a left, just basically drive up this edge. Continue through here. And you're gonna drive around that camera and keep going up this edge over here. And I like to drive my bike over here and kind of park it here. And then if you run over here, the first set of tables with the secondary loot is right in here. Here's the location of it on the map right here. You see two gates, and inside is usually tables with secondary loot. And now if you run right around here by this boat, past the boat, and into this building. This is the second building that has the loot in it, right here, this location. And then right through this gate again, there is some more secondary loot. Okay. Now I'm gonna hide over here. And then I'm gonna wait for this guard to turn back around before I can sneak out and get back to my bike. Alright. Run out here. Run past this boat. Run up over here where I parked my bike at. Now I'm gonna hop on this bike and keep going around this edge. And then be careful of the guard when he's facing this way, because the bike is loud and they can hear noise. So sometimes you can get caught. And now I'm gonna wait for the guard to walk back. Now you kind of want to go over here, and there's this ledge. Now if you pop a wheelie about right here, you can hop the ledge and hop this body of water. So let's back up, get some good speed. Alright, then pop the wheelie. Now I like to park the bike over here in the dirt so it's easier to see. Now our third location at the North Dock is a gate location. And now some of these buildings, they have gates where they're at, and you would need a second person to hold open the gate for you to steal this loot behind the gates. But at this dock, this gate over here, you can open by yourself. So right here is the location of the gate you can open, and there's a little panel box that you use the D-pad to open up, and it will open this gate for you by yourself. Now the other places, if it has that same panel box, you would need a second person to hold open the gate for you to run in there and grab the loot. But basically you just run up here, and this is the little box that you switch to open the gate. Now if you just press it once, it will open the gate, and then you can get inside to the tables of loot in there. And once you do that, you just come back this way and get back to your bike. And see, my bike fell over, so it's real easy to see since I parked it over here in the dirt. And now this next bit, you're gonna use this cliff in front of me, and you're basically gonna pop that same wheelie as you're driving up the cliff, and it's going to allow you to get onto the other edge cliff without being seen. So you just kind of drive up here, pop your wheelie, and land kind of like that. Now be careful, because if you go too fast, you can fly really high and miss your mark and land in the water. So like I said, just keep driving up this left side. There's two trucks up there, so I'm gonna slow it down some. Alright. Now this is a little tricky part, making sure you don't drive off that edge, and you gotta be quiet so the guard doesn't hear you. And then I like to drive up around these flowers and up past here. Be careful because sometimes the car will spawn on this road with guards in it. And then just drive up this cliff. And I kind of parked the bike over here near this Jeep. And now we are done with the bike. And another tip is if you see a guard near this main area, that means the box is going to be located on the tower somewhere. So you will have to climb up onto the tower. So basically you're going to run in through here. And I didn't have a guard in front of the towers, so my bot spawned on the ground. And you're basically going to hack this panel box like this. And then you see your main objective or your main target. And then what I like to do is climb up onto this tower. And I like to parachute to the main dock. So I just climb all the way to the top. And then got one more section here. Alright. Now, you see that helipad off in the distance? That's basically where you want to parachute in. And that's the main dock area. So you can go ahead, jump, deploy your parachute. And then basically just parachute over here. And I like to land kinda near this building over here. Kinda like that. Now this is your first building with the secondary loot. And here's the location right here. So if you land near this building, you can get into this loot by yourself. Little gate here. Same gate with, 2 tables. Then, after I check this area out, I run over here into this dock area, kind of jump off into this dock. And now our second location is right in front of me here. So you kind of just have to wait for that guard to kind of walk around. But you gotta be careful because, a car can come by at any time. And basically, this is where your next location is. And now there is another location. And on the map, this is your second location of secondary loot. And now I'm gonna try to come over to the next location. But at this next location, you will need a second person to kind of hold open that gate there. And if you look, right over there is that next gate. Right there, that would be your next location. But see that panel box? Now if you were to bring a friend, then you can have access to this gate. But if you're playing solo, then don't worry about this gate. Because you will need a friend to hold open this gate while, the other person can run inside and grab the loot. And that location is right here near this camera in this area here. And also there's one more place if you want to play it risky. Right here, this building here is another location of secondary loot. But there's so many guards and towers over here that it's pretty hard to sneak by with this guard and this guard. And then you usually got a guard walking along this edge as well. But yeah, this is another location you can go to and try your luck. But yeah, this is my guide on how I scope the island. Leave comments in the comment section down below. Let me know how I can improve this video. If you liked the video, can you leave down why you liked it? And also if you disliked the video, let me know why you do not like it so I can improve and make changes. Thank y'all and enjoy y'all's evening or day whenever y'all watching this. Take care.